Hi, good to see you once again. Want to know what a powerful military nation like Russia is up to lately? Let's find out. Russia is building on its prowess with nuclear weapons by adding its own original nuclear tipped and has come up with new advanced weapons that can desolate any military that opposes it in the advent of interstate conflict, and has seen them tested in their war with Ukraine lately. It is equipping its nuclear missiles with hypersonic glide vehicles, and it is making improvements to its attack helicopters and surface-to-air missiles. They are adjudged to be among the world's deadliest weapons ever unleashed in the field of battle. In 2018, the Russian military signed a $300 billion deal with arms manufacturers on weapon construction and development of high-tech armament by 2027. Each year, the Army receives new planes, tanks, ships, submarines, and 2022 will be no exception to that. With all of that said, here is what I would consider Russia's most advanced weapons of war. 1. Fighter jets with hypersonic missiles. This first amongst these weapons are fighter jets with hypersonic missiles. The planes and missiles are MiG-31 fighter jets armed with Kh-47M2 Kinzhal or Dagger hypersonic missiles. The MiG-31 is a Soviet-era fighter jet that was chosen as an aircraft carrier for new weapons. This exact plane was chosen among the rest as it can take off faster than the others and reach higher altitudes than other jets, says Ivan Konovalov, development director of the Foundation for the Promotion of Technologies with Dagger. The main feature of this missile is its speed and distance from which it can be shot. To put it simply, no modern Russian or foreign air defense system can intercept it. Not even up to 2,000 kilometers away, the expert says. According to him, the Dagger can accelerate to the speed of Mach 2, around 12,240 kilometers per hour, and would be untouchable to modern anti-missile systems. 2. Sea-based hypersonic missile Zircon. In late November 2021, the Russian military conducted successful tests of a sea-based hypersonic missile called Zircon. This time, the fleet checked how fit the weapon is for battleships. Previously, it was only tested for submarines. These weapons can fly to their targets at a speed of 2.5 kilometers per second, 8 times the speed of sound, and will be a new system beyond the reach of air defense systems for the next decade. 3. T14 Armata tanks. The T14 Armata tank is considered to be the only existing fourth-generation tank in the world. As experts note, it drastically outclasses its foreign rivals in battle characteristics. It is filled with features that no other tank has. For example, it's the only tank with an unmanned turret and automatic targeting system. This is the only tank with a so-called tactical link management system that can coordinate drones above it in the skies and air defense systems situated on a battlefield. The Armata is the first stealth tank with drastically reduced visibility in the infrared. 4. Poseidon nuclear torpedo. Russia is developing new Poseidon nuclear torpedoes. The torpedo is nuclear-powered, so it would have an enormous range. It's reportedly as big as a bus, 7 feet in diameter and 100 tons, and it will be armed with a nuclear device. This weapon is frightening because it could target U.S. cities on either coast. Russia aims to launch the Poseidon from its K-329 Belgorod submarine. The Russians could have the Poseidon deployed in different ways. It could utilize a very slow approach, making it difficult to detect or be launched from a container on the seabed. 5. The S-400 Triumph Missile Defense System. The S-400 Triumph SAM system is particularly potent. It can not only take out enemy manned aircraft and some drones, but it can also be used against cruise missiles and ballistic missiles up to 250 miles away, depending on the missile used. The S-400 is the next-generation variant of the workhorse S-300 missile defense system. Each S-400 battery has 8 launchers and 32 missiles with a radar and mobile command post. It has been serving Russia since 2007. The S-400 is a coveted system. It has been sold to Turkey, Syria, China, and India. Earlier this year, 80 military representatives from 52 countries saw a demonstration of the S-400. The next-generation S-500 system may come out in 2022. 6. The Panzer S1 Air Defense System. The Panzer S1 Air Defender is a mobile missile launcher that also has an anti-aircraft gun. The Panzer S1 deploys 12 surface-to-air guided missiles and two 30mm cannons. In addition to the aircraft, the Panzer can destroy incoming ballistic and cruise missiles and precision-guided munitions. The Panzer has been used in the Syrian Civil War, the conflict Donbass region, and the last Libyan Civil War. Other upgraded variants have improved radar, increased detection range, and effective cannons. 7. The Mi-28NM Super Hunter attack helicopter. The Mi-28NM Super Hunter is a potent attack helicopter similar to the American AH-64 Apache. This is based on the upgraded Havoc model. New sensors allow it to fly and attack at night. The newfangled radar allows a 360-degree view along with the radar image of the ground. The Mi-28NM can go 186 miles per hour with a range of 280 miles. The Super Hunter is armed to the teeth. It has a 30mm cannon, Ataka anti-tank missiles, and rockets. The aircraft was upgraded with all-weather features especially for desert conditions in the Middle East. The Super Hunter is better able to communicate with recon and intelligence units on the ground to acquire targets faster. 8. RS-24 Yars ICBM. The ES-24 Yars ICBM is road mobile or silo-launched. It is a 3-staged solid-fuel missile. It can deploy 3 to 6 independently target MIRVs of 150 to 250 kilotons with a range of 6,500 miles. There are at least 63 mobile and 10 silo-based Yars ICBMs in service as of 2016. The road mobile version is difficult to detect and only takes 7 minutes to prep the missile for launch. The Yars can also be equipped with the Avangard hypersonic gliding re-entry vehicle. As with all hypersonics, it is extremely fast and maneuverable. 9. The TOS-1 Heavy Flamethrower System. Footage captured by a CNN crew of the deployment of TOS-1 Heavy Flamethrower System, which was filmed being transported towards the Ukrainian border on Saturday, has focused increased attention on what weapon Russia is bringing to deploy and how indiscriminate they are. The TOS-1, nicknamed the Buratino, the Russian version of Pinocchio for its big nose, is one of the most feared weapon systems in the Russia's conventional armory. A multiple-launch rocket system mounted on the chassis of a T-22 tank, capable of firing thermobaric rockets which use oxygen from the surrounding air to generate a high-temperature explosion. First deployed by the Soviet military in Afghanistan, the TOS-1 was used most recently in Syria. The deployment of the TOS-1 comes as Russian forces and separatist allies have already used the indiscriminate BM-21 Grad multiple launch rocket system during the course of their invasion of Ukraine, including in the country's east and in the country's south. They appear to have been deployed around Kharkiv, where images of a destroyed BM-21 and a dead Russian serviceman have circulated. That's it for now. See you next time. Cheers.